Hi everyone and welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Ellie, I'm from the blog Ellen Graceful and I thought I would give this a go. I love YouTube, I watch YouTube videos every single day. I have my own blog, my blog is ellenagraceful.com, and I thought why not put two and two together and do something new and exciting. So today I'm going to do the getting to know me tag, which is 30 questions going around the YouTube community. I'm sorry, my hair is really annoying me today, so it's going to go behind my shoulders for now. This is actually my second take of this because it didn't film on my phone because it has run out of battery. Great. So shall we dive right in? I can already tell I'm going to annoy myself in this video, but let's go. So, number one, what is your middle name? So my middle name is Grace, hence where my blog Ellen Graceful comes from. I'm not sure if it's a family name, but I do quite like the middle name Grace, and I think it suits Eleanor quite well, which, by the way, is my full name. Everyone else calls me Ellie. I don't even think anyone calls me Eleanor, but... Number two, what is your favourite colour? This kind of changes between seasons, so at the moment I would say it is probably like a jade green or like a berry red, like quite autumn colours, which are also quite Christmassy. In summer it's probably like a baby blue, although I don't really wear that much baby blue, but I do really like it and I like it on my nails as well. But as you can see, I don't have anything on my nails. Number three, who was your first best friend? So my first best friend was a girl called Danielle. We still keep in contact today, we still picture her on Facebook. She has two little babies and they are very, very cute. Our mums met in Lamar's class, I believe, before we were born. So yeah. Number four, how tall are you? I am 5'4", which I think is quite average. It can be kind of annoying to find jeans like that fit sometimes, but first world problems. I get over it. Number five, funniest moment throughout school. I think I had quite a lot of funny moments through school. So I was in a class that was quite rebellious. We used to have a detention at the end of every term. God knows what we were doing. We just really, really didn't want to be there. But I think one of the funniest times is when we were, I think we had like a dance show or something because our school was really into dancing, and our whole class was on the balcony of the hall, and we were supposed to be back in lessons by now, and our whole class was on the balcony and we were watching another class perform. I think it was like an African dance tribe we had in, which sounds really random, and I don't know why we had that, but yeah, so another form had won a competition, I think, or something. I might be making this up. Won a competition to basically have an extra lesson with this African dance tribe, and we didn't want to go back to lessons yet, so we sat on the balcony, like the whole form sat on the balcony, and then the dance teacher, called Miss Gresty, who absolutely hated our form, she basically turned around and we were all up there, and she chased us back into our locker room, and we all tried to hide, like the whole class tried to hide in lockers and behind the toilet doors and stuff, and I think I remember being in a hockey, like a big bin where everyone kept the hockey sticks, like trying to hide in there. So that's pretty funny. Number six, cats or dogs? So this is a tough one for me. I have a cat who is asleep on the other side of that door at the moment. He's called Simba. He is a tabby cat and he is my absolute world. But I do love dogs as well. Say both? Can I say that? I'm going to say that. Okay. Number seven, how many countries have you visited? This is quite a tough one. I don't want to sit here and count them because I don't want to come across, don't know, maybe over 10. 10 to 15? But there's loads more that I want to see, like loads more. Number eight, are you in/been to college? So if this is like the American version of college, that's university over here. And yes, I have been to university. I went to the University of Manchester and I studied English and I finished in 2013, even though it feels like yesterday. Number nine, favourite subject in high school? Depends. I came from quite a musical primary school, so I think my favourite subject in like year 7 and 8 was music, but then as I grew up it's probably history and English and French and German. That's a little bit geeky, but I really like languages, even though I hated my teachers. I really like the languages. Number 10, what is your favourite drink? Can I say red wine? Does that make me sound like a bit of a lush? Water? I don't really drink a lot of fizzy drinks anymore. I used to be obsessed with Red Bull, like obsessed with it. But now, I don't know. And anything with vodka in. No, I'm joking. I do quite like cocktails, like fruity cocktails. I do like red wine. I'll say water to be safe. What number are we on? Number 11, favourite animal. Well, apart from Simba and dogs, I quite like giraffes. They're pretty cool. Oh, I love otters as well. They're really cute. Number 12, favourite perfume. At the moment, my favourite perfume is Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Number 13, tea or coffee? Tea. Hands down. I only ever drink coffee if I'm really, really tired. I do like iced coffee in summer though. Number 14, what would you name your children? Depends what I had, first of all. If I had a boy, I really like the name Jack, although I know a lot of Jacks and some of them aren't my favourite people in the world, but I do quite like the name. I love the name April for a girl, and I love the name Autumn and Summer, like the seasonal thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends. Especially depends what I had first. I don't know. Number 15, favourite book. So at the moment I have been reading quite a lot of sort of biographies, autobiographies, that kind of thing. I quite like factual books at the moment, so I've just finished Emma Gannon's Control Alt Delete, which is definitely one of the favourite books I've ever read in my life. It was like reading my own life story about growing up with the internet and YouTube and blogging and everything, and it really, really resonated with me, and you should go and read it. My all-time favourite book though is Catcher in the Rye. Love that book. And it's really short, so you can read it in a day. Am I saying a lot? Is that really annoying? I'm sorry. Number 16, what sports do you play? Nothing. I'm not sporty. I never have been. I did play tennis for school one time, and I'm pretty sure we lost. Number 17, favourite YouTubers. At the moment, ooh, it's quite a tough one. At the moment, I would say, let's do top 3. So my top 3 YouTubers at the moment are probably Lily Melrose, I love her, Lily Pebbles, Lilies, and I quite like Sam Thompson at the moment from Made in Chelsea. I know that makes me sound like a massive loser, but he is actually quite funny. I do like Lucy Watson's YouTube as well because it's quite interesting to see how vegans cook. So yeah, those 4. Number 18, what is your favourite movie? I'm not a massive film person, I'll admit that. I do love comedies. I'm not really into like thrillers and scary films. I think my all-time favourite film is probably Superbad, just because it's hilarious and it'll always make me laugh no matter how old I get. And Anchorman, because I quote that in everyday life. I can't stop saying now, I'm really sorry. Number 19, single or taken? I am taken. I've been with my boyfriend Jordan for almost 3 years now, so it'll be 3 years in December. We met at work, although we did know each other for about 3 or 4 years before that. That's not a romantic story, but the best relationships come from friendships. A little bit of life advice for you. Number 20, ideal first date. Now, this is an interesting one. I've never actually had a proper first date. So as I say, me and Jordan have been together for 3 years, but we were friends before, so we never really had an official first date, and we never really had an official sort of getting together date. I don't know how to describe it, but I love food, so any date that involves food is cool with me. Maybe like a cooking class or cocktail making class or something. That'd be pretty cool. Number 21, how many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? I've had 0 girlfriends. Boyfriends, I don't know. I've had probably depends how long you class like a proper relationship as. 4? 5 including Jordan. 4 previous boyfriends of varying lengths of relationships. and I do still talk to quite a lot of them. Number 22, favourite memory from childhood. This is quite a hard one. Oh my god, I'm saying so much, I'm really, really sorry. I think my favourite memories would probably have to be seeing my friends every day at school. Like, that was really fun, and you take it for granted when you can barely all get together in the same weekend. So yeah, seeing my friends every day at school. I really need a glass of water, by the way, so that's why my throat sounds like this. And I have a cold, which is why I'm sniffing. Number 23, do you speak any other languages? No, I don't, which is really, really bad for me, because I really did like languages at school, like I said, and I kind of regret not taking them any further. Number 24, any siblings? Nope, I am an only child. Ooh. And no, I don't have only child syndrome. 25, describe your fashion sense. Oh, for God's sake, I'm doing it again. Right, my fashion sense, I would say, is varied. I don't really like skin tight clothes. I don't like showing a lot of skin because I'm quite pale and it makes me look quite ill sometimes. I quite like comfy clothes like this and jeans. I don't know, a little bit preppy sometimes. I quite like A-line skirts and shirts, and I love jumpers. I love being warm, so anything that keeps me warm is a bonus. So I really didn't answer the question. I don't know what my fashion sense is. I really don't. 26. What is your favourite restaurant? Right, okay. Next video, if anyone sees me say just point it out and I'll try and start doing it. But right, favourite restaurant, I would say is probably... I mean, I love Nando's. Everyone knows I love Nando's. I go to Nando's probably once a week. I don't know. There's a restaurant, a pizza restaurant called Chroma, which I really, really love. I love Gusto's, and I don't know, I love food, and I really can't think of any restaurants that I really like. Turtle Bay. I love Turtle Bay. Really, really love it, and now I've mentioned it, I am really hungry. So that's good. 27, favourite TV shows. At the moment, I love Modern Family. That's always been one of my favourite TV shows. I love Made in Chelsea. I know it's sad, but I really do. And at the moment, I love The Apprentice and Great British Bake Off because I'm British. Sorry about sniffing as well. Hopefully next video I won't have a cold. Number 28, PC or Mac? Mac all day, every day. I don't think I would ever go back to Windows PC now. And my phone's Apple, and yeah, Apple. 29, what phone do I have now? iPhone 6, yay! Which has no battery because the battery life is shit on, oops, it's shocking on an iPhone. Sort that out, Apple. Sort it out. And I don't want to get the iPhone 7 because it's more expensive. And last but not least, what are your bad habits? Saying apparently. Sniffing on camera. Eating a lot. Is that a bad habit? I don't think that's a bad habit. Probably not working out as much as I should for the amount I eat. And waking up ridiculously early on the weekend and waking my boyfriend up, which he doesn't appreciate, but I think it's just me. So yeah, that's it. And there were the 30 questions on getting to know me, and I'm hoping to do more videos, so if there's anything that you would like to see, then let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye!